20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Dak going to put it up right away. He'll find his running back, White. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Right to the air is Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb.
It seemed like the receiver might ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then
to the goal line and in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Hey, alert, alert! Okay.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Going for it all. That's caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go 46, 46. Yeah,
Prescott again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Mayfield. Right side, complete to Nakua. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Mayfield. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Pass caught right side by Conklin. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
King! Watch out!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Run.
Mayfield. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. They'll run. It's Williams. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Regular.
One more time for Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill, hey, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
This pass right side taken in by Cooks.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got it! And he will score! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The motion man is Nakua.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third down, 3 to go. Cup in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Here we go, 47. Here we go to 54.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah.
Prescott on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. King.
The motion man is Nakua. On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is left side and caught by Flowers. 18 on the gain again. And another 1st down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 52 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
They will go to 53. Yeah!
In motion, Lamb.
Everybody, kill! 26.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game.
Regular.
On second down, oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He will have the conversion and more. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cook's able to pull that one in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A give left side for White. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
One quarter remains in the NFC Championship. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, here we go. Hey, 47.
To throw is Prescott. This throw right is taken in by Flower.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Another run here with White. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line. On 1st down, right back to White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing is Baker. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On play action, Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.